It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 10th of February. I'm Michael Groff. A very warm day today. We'll be up in the mid-80s, but then cooler this weekend with a chance of showers. Just how much rain we get, well, that's a bit of a question mark, but we'll certainly talk about that and everything else related to our weather. As we look outside this morning, a beautiful shot of the sun coming up over the valley. Here at 6:30 a.m., a very mild start to the day at Sky Harbor. 57 degrees outside right now. Dew point at 48. Relative humidity, 72%. The wind's light. The barometer is rising. Temperatures across the area this morning also very mild. Upper 40s to upper 50s. I'd say these are almost spring-like temperatures. Got some high clouds moving into Southern California, Southern Nevada, Western Arizona, out ahead of this Pacific weather system that will be affecting us this weekend. The watch warning map features some wind and some fire danger concerns in parts of the southern plains today. They'll be digging out of all that snow they had in the northeast. A few flurries, a few light snow showers. Still possible, some winter weather advisories in portions of Maine, but boy, some areas from Philadelphia to Boston yesterday had anywhere from 12 to 18 inches of snow. Winter weather concerns out here in the west as well with that incoming system. On the convective outlook, no organized areas of severe weather today. A little thunder possible in Northern California, though. So let's talk about our weather. Let's look at the models, see what they have to say as we check it out here. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock today. High pressure in control for one more day. Southerly flow out ahead of this approaching system at the surface means warm air advection. So despite the increase in clouds, we'll be pretty warm. How warm? Well, look at this. Numbers off the GFS suggest high is about 84 here in the valley, in the upper 80s in southwest Arizona. So it's going to be quite toasty. Our record high for today, 87, set in 1951. I don't think that's in jeopardy, but we will be very close to that. Then tonight, we're mostly cloudy and mild, breezy at times, lows in the 50s to near 60 tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies settle in, and we'll see a small chance of showers here in the valley late in the day. I'd say the better chances are toward the Colorado River and north and east into northern Arizona as this trough approaches and a low begins to close off the Southern California coast and starts to slide eastward. This is the NAM tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock. And yes, you see a few showers here, possible. But I'm starting to have my doubts with regard to just how much moisture this system is going to bring in and the dynamics and just how much rain we're actually going to get out of this system. And this initial band of moisture doesn't look all that impressive. Again, a few showers. There could even be a thunderstorm someplace out in western Arizona tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, highs cool off into the mid-70s. Then on Sunday, see a low that cuts off and slides east across the international border of Arizona and Mexico. And it looks like we'll have some moisture wrapping around this system. The moisture profile doesn't look all that impressive. Precipitable water values around 0.8, 0.9 inches. There will be some cold air aloft, so some instability showers and maybe an isolated thunderstorm possible. And I think if we do see any rain, the window of Saturday night through Sunday night appears to be the best chance. But it's not going to rain all day on Sunday. So if you have outdoor plans, do keep in mind the chance of showers, but they will be scattered in nature. And I would say overall, even if we do see rain, it will be generally light, maybe an isolated heavier shower with a thunderstorm. But overall, I'm not too impressed with this system, and I don't think it's going to produce all that much rain. On Monday, it slides off to the east. We'll have some lingering moisture. I guess the chance of rain here in the valley on Monday technically isn't zero, but I would not cancel any outdoor activities. I would say partly cloudy skies would be the rule. Highs both Sunday and Monday, upper 60s and low 70s. It will be breezy at times. How much rain are we going to get out of all this? Well, the latest model output, and this is another issue, is that the last couple of runs of the GFS and the European have been showing a decreasing trend of precipitation here in south central Arizona. You see only maybe a couple hundredths of an inch in the valley. Less than a tenth of an inch is the bottom line to this latest model guidance. Could we see more? I guess, but it's just not looking all that favorable. The better chances of rain over the Colorado River and in northern Arizona and toward the Southern California coast. But around here, not a whole lot. Does not look like it anyway. Then on Tuesday, that low slides off into Texas. Big rains there. But here, we're dry. Mostly sunny skies. High temperatures in the low 70s. Wednesday, mostly sunny, low to mid-70s. A few spots out in western Arizona, Southern California may get close to 80. Mid-70s on Thursday, the sky partly cloudy. And then this is a week from today, Friday, February 17th. See another short wave approaching the area from the west. I would say seasonal temperatures would be in the low 70s with an increase in clouds. Then this is Saturday, February 18th. See a pretty sharp short wave moving on in here. And there might be a chance of precipitation if this verifies. We've been talking about this for the last several days, a turn toward cooler and more unsettled conditions way out here by the end of next week into the following weekend. See those negative height anomalies even south of Arizona. So certainly some moisture may get drawn north. And this wave is looking pretty sharp on this run of the GFS. And then this is the end of the forecast period, Sunday, February 19th, and a pretty deep trough well off the Pacific Northwest coast, and plenty of negative height anomalies across the central northern Pacific. So I think there'd be plenty of clouds here, high clouds in the area, and we would eventually, if this verifies, again, have another chance of rain out here toward the end of next weekend into the following week. But again, that's so far out, and the details are going to change and evolve over time. Meanwhile, temperatures off the European ensemble, warm today, cooler tomorrow. And this is the other point, is that I don't think it's going to get quite as cool as we initially thought this weekend into early next week. Still, the European shows a high on Monday of 67. That seems pretty reasonable. And then a big cool down as we head toward the end of next week and the following weekend, as we've been talking about for the last several days. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video back here tomorrow morning. Thanks as always so much for watching. Have a great Friday.